Hey y'all, it's your girl Anna, and as you can see, we're back in Horizon Forbidden West. It's been a bit of an anxious week, so we haven't done much streaming, but here we are today, finally stepping back in and continuing on with the mainline story quest. We are currently on the level 7 main quest. We've done a bunch of missions out in the Daunt. We've cleared out the, oh shoot, what were they called? The Thistlebacks? Bristlebacks. The big warthog machines. We cleared that out, and now it's finally safe for our, bit of a weak priest, I guess. He's really annoying, but he finally feels safe enough to travel out to the Barren Link so we can have our embassy meeting between the Karja and the Tanath. So let's go ahead and get right into it, shall we? As always, if you enjoy the stream, please consider leaving a like. And if you want to be notified about future streams, please consider subscribing. So let's see. Yeah, I haven't really been playing too much off stream. Like, I've hunted some machines. Like, that's about it. I haven't been doing side quests or anything like that. Just mostly, I see a machine, I go hunt it. So I wanted to make sure that we catch a lot of these wonderful cutscenes and dialogues in stream. Because story is one of my favorite parts of this game, and they put a lot of work into the motion capture and the voice acting. And the story is just generally good. So let me check my mic settings real quick. I saw OBS peak for a second. It should not be peaking. There we go. Hopefully that should fix the problem. And let me just come in here and check the properties. Yeah, that should be good. We've three. Yeah, that should be definitely the right setting. Okay, there we go. It's always nice about when I'm streaming like PS5 games or console games in general. Y'all don't get stuck with like everything freaking out in the background when I'm alt tabbing. I hear a lot of machines around me. I wonder if there's there's the like deer ones. It sounds like there's deer machines nearby.
Ready for anything, though.
Scrounger. Maybe it's the Scroungers I'm hearing. There's also the hunting grounds here. I haven't done that side quest, but we can always come back and do the hunting grounds. It's usually a fun like trial to try and defeat as many machines and do very specific tasks in a time limit. But I want to focus on doing story. Probably a lot of machines I can hunt, though. There we go, is that? That looks like where we're trying to get to. No. Oh, there's also a new side quest here as well. This zone is so big. I love how, like, far out you can see. Done such a good job on just making the background look good. You know what I mean? Add in the fog effects and everything, so it's not like weird repeating mountains like you would see in something like the new Pokemon game.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Okay, Aloy said it. We should resupply at our stash.
Meridian. Can we have a word?
And probably pick up this side quest. What you want, my dude?
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tanakh?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Well, we got a new vendor.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Got our save point. We got a new strike table. I haven't put too much time into strike.
Let's play some machine strike.
Maybe later. Got a cook. There's a question mark up here. Far away is this?
The savior of Meridian. My wares will help you.
Okay, we got a potion vendor. There's a chest down there. And oh, what was that? Is there a thrower down here?
As sure as the sun's rising.
But why is there a
Stay safe.
dead burrower?
May we both walk in light.
Okay, that's weird.
Card your armor to protect and to flatter.
New armor? Let's see what you got. The Nora Huntress. I thought I had this already. Looks like a sneaking set. The Nora Sentinel, though. Ooh, concentration plus stamina regen, stealth ranged plus. Oh, I don't have a Skydrifter circulator, though. And some green coils.
I await your return.
Something down here.
There's Errand. Looks like he's had a few.
Broken ribs will do that to you.
Right.
Your good friend looks a little drunk.
Gentlemen,
That's our cue.
Dang.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the clay. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Should have seen the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all onto the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
I know, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
No, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
I really wish he didn't hurt himself. I'd want Aaron to come with us.
I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one.
Errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me.
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Yeah, Aaron really grew on me, so it's sad to see him like this. It's the side quest.
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse, they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Aloy. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Loravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Loravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell
Interesting.
me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Larovic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger, and when Larovic mentioned the eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Larovic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Interesting.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Larovic's bunk, searched it again. Didn't find anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more
And
eclipses are out
considering
there.
there's no evidence backing up this eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
Sounds like my kind of job.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Well, we got a mission. Should we do the side quest or should we continue in main story? I'm always one to want to knock out the side quest, especially when they're like right there. There's one more question mark here in town. I'll run by that. And then we'll head out and knock out the side quest. Ah, it's the stash.
I can refill my pouch with these later.
Oh, we got a weapon vendor as well. Slicing Shredder Gauntlet? This thing's new. Ooh, and a knockdown high leap lasher circulator. I don't have one of those. I don't think these these machines are available until after I go through the quest. Should I get the sharp shot bow though? Looks like it has access to a stun arrow as well. Now let's buy this.
Many thanks. Come back anytime.
Powerful, highly accurate long-range weapons. They have reduced accuracy when fired when moving and cannot be aimed while sliding. Okay, and it looks like there's something here. Precision arrows are now available for your sharp shot. They do less damage than standard types but have high knockdown power. Aim for the legs. Okay, where was our workbench? Literally right there. Weapon upgrades. Sharp shot bow. I'm pretty sure I didn't have one. I had a hunter bow. Yeah, I had 2 hunter bows. Let's upgrade this thing. And I gotta kill leap lashers. We want to equip the sharp shot bow. Frost, the sharp bow. I think we replace this. Then we take the frost sling and we put it here. Wow, I cannot hold a lot of these arrows apparently. Precision arrows, knockdown precision arrows. I'll have to try it out. Oh, it looks like it zooms in a lot more. This water wheel is loud as heck.
This will be my stash when I need it.
Definitely a lot of blood.
Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. As good a place to start as any. Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here.
And that it did.
Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks. Leading away from Barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
Well, let's see if we can find this guy. Definitely has some watchers over there.
Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them.
There's a lot of them. Well, let's see what we got here. That's 58 damage. Which is way more than what my current arrows do. There was one up top. I didn't see where it went. Oh. Don't think it knows where I am. It's good. That was 2 more watchers. That one.
Do I have any fire ammo on me?
If we can sneak up on this guy. I think the knockdown arrows will be better for when we're fighting humans and stuff.
Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now.
There's a box right there. I wonder if they climbed this hill. They went down the road.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
You know, I'm assuming we just follow the bodies of the dead watchers.
Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the owner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge.
Where did you go after this?
Maybe my focus can help here. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks.
Drink water, nyall.
Not a bad view of Barren light. The sky on it.
We got a bunch of chargers over there.
Could shoot it with fire.
And a burr. Ooh, I don't know how you didn't see me. Oh, who noticed me? I mean, I can fight these, no problem.
I could learn. There's a cauldron up there.
I mean, I can override it. I can override those. They're chargers. Wait, where'd this water come from?
Everyone's here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, he'll brace on his last legs.
The Charger's gonna fight me, or are they gonna run? Now they ran. Oh, we got a scavenger there. Go. Not really, just gonna stand over there and bother me. She said something about a king. Zooming up there.
Dyer can make use of this.
Stuff to loot.
This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Oh, that's like the old machines. That's creepy. Only people talking.
I say we kill them. Take on a whole garrison. Won't be easy.
I am glad they can't hear me doing this.
Find some of my stash later.
That didn't sound good. Oh, there's also a chest I missed. Oh, that's far away. Yeah, I heard a sound I'm not excited for. Not like there's something angry down here. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of like the corrupted machines and just the old machines in general.
We don't know Larvik's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he lost his nerve. We'll just have to blast our way through the gates. And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra. And now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Connor was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
Kill the Eclipse.
fog to the south.
God dang, how many of these guys are there?
Soon we will march on you, and all will fall.
This guy's gonna wonder where his friend is.
Soon we will march on you, and all will fall.
Y'all are really bad at your jobs. This isn't good.
Takes care of that. But I'm sure there's more of them outside. I better be careful.
So far, it seems like my hunter bow is still more useful. That's not what I wanted.
Rely on me. I can send it to my stash.
So yeah, I thought I had heard a whatchamacallit, like a machine, but guess not. It's just the sounds in this old cave. Looks like this was an old subway or a bunker.
And I will be one of its heroes. The West will fall first, and then we will head back east.
You're really bad at your job. Oh, you survived?
That takes care of that. It sounds like there's more eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. It could tell me where they are.
There we go. We cleared them out. So there's a bunch of crop points. Definitely some loot right out here.
I'm guessing that's Rayad. Blood trail must have been his. He bled out trying to get here. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of Barren light, and bask in the gloam of future conquest. A new empire awaits.
Ah,
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, out past Barren light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. Better take it back to Barren light.
No, nothing new.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Nothing new. Oh, I probably could have launched up here and did like fired arrows down from the sky. That would have been cool. I always run into this like afterwards. I'm like, oh, I could have did this really cool thing. Like I could have snuck up, did this, jumped into the air, slowed down time, shot that guy. But I didn't think of it beforehand. Oh wait, there are plants here. No, that's just the grapple. Okay. Let's rappel down. Any useful down here? Not the looks of it. Thought I saw
When you
some.
the eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong.
Definitely thought I saw 2 other chests. I see a lot of plants. Right, yeah, seems like we're good to get a head back. There's 2 chests out here somewhere, but oh, there they are. They're up here. Aloy, jump. When is she jumping? You could have made that. There we go. Now we can head back. Boars. We can get on boars for now. You know, I'll shoot this one because it's in the way.
Pack's full. I can get it from my stash later.
Anything else useful? Not really. Alright, let's get back to Barren Light. he's costuming. Huh. Definitely more expensive to me.
Well, keep me awake.
Yeah. Oh, there's another chest over there. And there's a chest up there.
Watch where you're going.
I need to figure out how to get up there.
There's Errand. Looks like he's had a few.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy, did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar, he might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
That's Nozar up there. And the priest. There's our chest we're looking for. Can we stand on this? Oh no. Oh, I'm selling.
Brother, good looking. Gotta keep going, sorry.
Campfire. I don't think we need to say. I think we're good. Oh, not that quest.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh out there.
Yes, sir.
Why the long face, Mavas? Wish you were heading out there?
No, sir.
Don't worry. If the Tanakh were planning to invade, they'd have done so already.
If you say so, sir.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, the second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. Now we're open, once the Tanakh have left.
What?
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
So you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor. We still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and change scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Some very poopy gloves.
Why the sun? How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Really? How dare?
Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks through the gate until the third clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Yeah, no, I'm going now.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! Our machine!
Oh, he shaved.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order! Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the devil between yourself. The gate stays sealed until that horn blows.
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Barren.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Paul.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
Surprised to have Varl with us again.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
I'm actually kind of let down we didn't get a nice walk through the gate. And then, like... I like the cutscene was cut short.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is no...
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now. Hold!
There we go, the Marshal.
She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Vashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun. You'll have to forgive my comrades. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
It's gonna be... Are we really gonna say a rite of passage?
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Tell me.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate. I was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate?
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kurut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hikaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kurut. Little did I know what I was in for.
I love these stories. Tell me more.
You said the Kurut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kurut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tanakh, especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind.
Oh?
As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs, and I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion, so I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Oh, there we go. Movement.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Akaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Uh-oh. Oh, does she have a focus on her right ear?
Lancers, form up!
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Sounds.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers, light them up! Get to cover! Archers, keep them back!
Why aren't I fighting? Why aren't the Karja doing anything?
Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates!
That's not good.
Karja! Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
Oh no. This guy's good. Oh no. Are we just standing here?
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
Oh, so now we get to fight?
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
There's a bunch of crates here. Can I hit these guys? Yes. I need my tripcaster.
I need to set it somewhere else.
Taking my shot!
Yes. Oh shit. Dang, dude.
It's you and me now, Bo.
Need some life force. Trouble here. Get over there. Hey, hold that armor. Here it comes! Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both! Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Ruta.
Granted.
He just launched off? Oh. That's cool. I want one of those.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
Oh.
I can break through his shield if I damage it enough. Gotta get through that shield.
Let's see, what do we want here?
It's gonna take...
Shield's down.
Broken the shield.
Not the warrior!
I'm not good at that, doing that. Oh shoot, what was that?
My shield regenerated. Need to break its guard. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
I've got to break that shield!
Red hair, red.
Ooh, that's danger. Can I do here? Fires. Knocked in arrows.
That shield's not gonna
Oh, that hurts.
Your time.
Oh yes, fire bombs too. Okay.
Give it up! There, he's exposed!
Just what I need.
So much loot here.
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life ticket. Comrades, mark this day. Today you have decimated the marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru.
Really?
Move out.
Oh, that's not good.
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
Oh, we're actually waiting some time.
It's salvage time, boys.
But I want that salvage.
take a hit, I should be able to use it to glide.
Oh, I'm excited.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vishav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Oh, there's so much dialogue here. Can I pause? Okay, good. I need to take a short break. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Alright, and we're back. That was a rough fight. So let's go ahead and pester this guy for some information on No Man's Land. Oh my god, there's so much.
You said the Tanakh lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tanakh. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tanakh territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tanakh really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tanakh further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Asuram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
Very interesting.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Asuram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Asuram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone the Tanakh chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tanakh.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Sun Priest was a coward.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Am I gonna get to loot or that? I like, we got a trophy. And we have a lot of skill points, apparently. And I got a face paint. Shielding is an energy-based glider. Hold square while in air to glide. Oh, and you can just do it on the ground.
West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to silence in Hades. And just maybe a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
I have a
Stuff in the
fish.
stash. The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
There's a cute box, but I'm assuming I'm gonna need their pelt. There's so much to loot here. Box there. There. Yeah, there's so much to loot. I need to restock. I used a lot of ammunition. Probably also look at my skill point since I have 7 to spend. Wonder Hunter. Weapon stamina. Expert, I got that. Heavy weapon plus stamina. Knockdown shot. I haven't really made use of after any mission at the workbench using less resources. That seems kind of weak. Let's see. We get a lot more damage for. We get 3 power shots with bows, bolt blasters, rope casters, and spike throwers. That could have been useful. This would have been useful. I have the stealth one equipped. 3 points to spend. I haven't been able to get much use out of the melee stuff. None of these guys have, like, any of the new parts I'm looking for yet. A freaking raptor she had looks so cool. Excited to fight those.
Good spot to test the shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide?
Getting meat from the foxes.
I'll save this for a dagger.
Alright. So it looks like it wants me to go this way. Oh, that's one of the giant war machines. There's the tall neck. Yeah, I guess it's time for us to go glide. Dead foxes in the blink. Tall neck's way out there, I just saw it.
It worked! Wow, okay. Guess I can leap off just about any cliff now. That's taking over the land out here, too.
Where are those? Yeah, they flew away.
This must be the salvagers I met in Barren. Looks like something's going on.
All other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap. You really think you can do that?
Groove, come on! You know me. Have I ever given you anything?
What's going on here?
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Oh, nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation?
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again.
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
I'm counting on you, Aloy.
Alright, we've got another place to fast travel. That's good. Anything else interesting here? How about the looks of it?
I can make this armor work. I know. Aloy, you managed to get those parts I asked for?
I'm working on it.
Who's got a train? Just resources.
There's always next time. Hope Karuf takes his time coming back.
Unknown Skydrifter site? Interesting.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
Yeah, this is one heck of a war that took place here. One heck of a battle. Those machines, we know what those are. That is dangerous. Those are the constructors. Oh, there's a bunch of quests here. Probably go after the tall neck first. Get the lay of the land. What is the tall neck making all that noise? I don't like that it's a hold.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
That looks like their camp over there. Oh. Look at that. A leaf lasher. The kangaroo.
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. Defy Zero Dawn time.
Come on. Don't come attack me, please. That's what I want. Oh, okay. Oh, these things are cool. Yeah, and those are like kangaroos. expect that. Why'd you have to drop your loot in the blight? This bird's gonna come after me? Yes. Oh! Oh, was my arrow just floating in midair like that? Weird. Something is stopping my arrows. Something's just straight up stopping my arrows in mid-flank. That's one down. Sky drifters. Okay, you're down. One left. You have fire? That's dangerous.
It's down.
Alright. These guys are kind of a pain to fight with my current weapons. Probably should look into what kind of arrows they're weak against. We have sparkers. Something's fighting over here. Oh, okay, guy. Up anything else?
Definitely work well on armor. Tanakh rebels. Looks like they've set up camp close to Barren Light. I should see what they're up to. They've got riders patrolling the area. Better be careful.
A few more berries.
Any sign of Hikaru's lackeys?
There's no glory in waiting around.
Did you really not notice your friend getting, like, murked? Okay, this bow is not good at that range. Yeah, fire arrows. Oh!
She's making us wait!
Oh! Okay. I got dieted. Definitely didn't expect that. What? Why would you spawn me here? Why do I have that equipped? Are they dodging my shots?
Here it comes!
Champagne showing up!
Like, not buddy. Right, there's still one person left here. Where'd they go?
You're in for it now, Outlander!
Oh. That was a very unfortunate ragdoll.
Stash this away for later. I'm still getting a signal from my focus.
We've got more rebels down the road. machines up the hill. Here's our tall neck. We're making our way there. These rebels are actually way tougher than everything I've fought so far. Is that a goat? Oh, that's what's making all that noise. Look at that freaking storm. Feels like a sandstorm from Metal Gear Solid 5. Yeah, that's a scavenger. There's our tall neck. These are a lot more tanky than the ones I've been fighting. Chargers really aren't going to cause any issues. That's new. Well, that's not quite going how I wanted to. There we go. Yeah, these had very different guns than I'm used to. Or at least that I've been experiencing so far.
This will be my stash when I need it.
Spooky going on over there. Just want to get to the tall neck.
like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tall neck easily enough.
Not a lot of bushes for me to hide in.
There has to be a way up this thing.
Come on, guy, get closer. Be stealthy.
I can turn this around.
Doggos. I thought I killed that one.
Okay, better.
Something else hunting for me? Pretend like there's something else that still sees me without seeing anything. Very weird. Oh, not that. Charger. Boxes.
Power generator. Looks dead. I'll find this in my stash later.
Definitely something fighting in there. Where a goat got walked on, got stepped on by the tall neck. Because there's power.
Console. No power though.
Why is that thing fighting over there?
Can't climb any higher, but looks like this thing can rotate. I can figure out a way to turn the power back on.
Roger just bit my head off because he found my little addition to the Dishes protocol. Oh, that's really cool, making music with the satellite dishes.
Might be able to move things around and find a way up.
Game, I said drop the ledge.
As long as I can still stand.
Aloy, grab the things, please. Keep hearing goats getting stepped on.
Power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going.
Like, game, what am I supposed to do with this? I can't climb anymore.
There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running. Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier. Let's see what this thing does.
Let's see. I see a ladder. That's good.
High enough to reach the tarmac. Untangle the dish. Let me climb higher.
Gotta grab all of this. One would think. Or not. everyone in No Man's Land realizes what's going on.
I should be able to get to that tall neck now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I might need to glide onto the tall neck. Just gotta time it.
There we go. That was good timing.
Time to override the big one.
It's the first time we get to do this in this game.
I'll mix some navigators other machines. That's mine.
Am I getting all those machine kill assist? I'll take it. All right. There we go. Now we have a map. Plain song. Oh, there's so much stuff here. Okay, let's go check out these camps. Level 10, level 7. Find other salvage camps. I need to do the convoy ambush. A bunch of dead chargers here. There's so many machines up there.
Useful for making dyes.
Tell me about these dang birds. Weak against ice. Standing action. Booster's their weak spot. Little birds are cool, I like them. They're kind of pain to fight, though. Also, that's very unfortunate. Also weak to ice. Ooh. Down. Ooh. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, so their tails drop purple part. Definitely gonna want a better weapon to fight those things.
Save these for when I need it.
Okay, good, we're full on bearings. Bunch of parts over there. This looks like it was an old settlement, one of the tribes. I don't know if they use wild beans, I guess. The first time I've seen those plants. Mushrooms count as berry. Just want to sneak past things. I don't really need their parts. There's skill points we got 3. Stamina. I really need to start using this stuff. The Valor Surge. Stamina regen. That gives me more Valor build up. Guess this means we're going to force ourselves to use Valor, because we can build it up faster. These all like tanks and stuff. Raccoons. Versus poison and I don't know what that other type is. I don't know if I could one-shot these guys. Maybe with the sharpshooter bow? Better way of getting into here.
I could use a hot meal and a stiff drink.
Really don't know if, as they're wearing helmets, if I can just sneak them with headshots.
River seems to run through the camp. Maybe I can use it to get in. Spotted.
Maybe there's something. I'm not sure.
Dang, how do you spot me so easily?
Sorry. False alarm. Back to it,
The gate just like instantly shut. I wonder if I can open it back up. Or I just ruined my chance to come through this door.
Not much going on here. They close the gates. There's gotta be another way in.
I don't even think I could like stealth strike these guys. What the heck?
Over here! We're under attack! Forward!
Thought I'd just seen him over. Maybe find a way to him.
So I'm not too good at stealth this time around.
Stop there! I have that Easterner!
Are more people even gonna come? I ruined my stealth. My chance at stealth.
I need the two of you.
Oh, they're really close.
Let's see if she's still in there.
Are they really gonna do the dumb walk out one at a time thing?
No one will remember you, Outlander!
So how did they know where I was? It sounds like we're good. Maybe I should really look at using some of the weaves. The game keeps yelling at me to use weaves. Weapons. Hunter bow. Static coils. Unequipped coil. Oh, we got knockdown damage now. Acid damage. Increase the chance to land a crit. I like my tear damage though. My armor. Concentration, potent medicine. What else can we put here? Oh, health melee, melee defense, fire resistance, melee defense. Nope. Ah, dang, how many people are in this camp?
Not expecting to get caught, are you?
I can get out.
Don't tell me you lost her!
Good, I'm in. If I want to figure out what's going on here, I need to find whoever's in charge. Blaze. Just a short ride from the Kochi border. There's enough here to take out half of Barren Light.
Could be in the wind already.
I'll blow it up first.
He must have fled. Fear has defeated the Outlander.
No.
Right. Stay sharp. Be vigilant for their return.
I'll be able to get a cheeky stealth kill on this person.
I hope she does that.
Here we go. Cheeky stealth kill.
Playtime's over. Stay alert.
Oh, there was like this whole cave I probably could have snuck in through. Well. I mean, I made it in and they don't know I'm here. It's all fine.
At this rate, the car will be left with weaklings and Barren scabs. We're in the clear. No trace of intruders. Got it.
What the heck, game? It was definitely a headshot. Ooh, that's a cannon. Definitely be able to make use of that.
Send this to my stash.
Right into where that person is.
Otherwise,
today, conquer the grove tomorrow.
That guy come from?
I saw her, I tell you.
Eyes open.
Damn,
Search for the Outlander. The Outlander.
Come on. Poke your head out. What? Who else is left at this point? People that aren't willing to come up, that's what's up.
Prisoner. Most of them, I think. Whoever's in charge. If they're planning an attack on Barren Light, it's gotta be stopped.
I don't think these last two people hiding in that cave are even gonna come after me. Oh, no, there's one there. And that is why I want Shred. I could have lowered it the normal way, but who does that? Oh, we got a guy with a shield.
No! Don't you relax.
Everybody against poison.
I think one of these structures is a command center.
Doesn't seem too happy. There we go. Turn on Valor. Valor didn't add as much as I thought it would. Alright. Loot all this stuff up. Outpost leader. What were y'all planning?
Loyal Tanakh, hear me. I was told a soldier from this camp goaded one of the sons of Prometheus into an altercation. You would do well to remember that our allies are responsible for providing the machines that we shall ride to glory. The next fool who interferes with them will be eviscerated and left in the desert for carrion. There will be no second warning. Will that be sufficient?
Yeah, that should prevent your people from butting heads with mine. You have my thanks, Regala.
May our pact lead to victory.
Oh.
Regala's not working alone. These sons of Prometheus gave her the ability to override machines.
That's interesting. I wonder who that is.
A map of the Daunt. Tracking movement in and out of Barren light. With emphasis on the fort's weak points.
And lots of blaze.
They've been defeated in blaze. And from what I saw out there, enough to blow up something big. Out Barren light. Make a hole big enough to fit an entire army. So Regala plans on invading the Sundom. At least when she gets an army big enough to do it. Good thing I blew up all that blaze. Barren light should be safe. For now.
Hey, so you get a lot of skill points for clearing out camps, it seems, or that might have just been the quest. I also have this one guy. I could have been smart and brought that cannon up here, one that was way at the bottom. Anything else hiding around here? Craft point. The drawbridge controls. Here, did I not do you? Something else over here. Oh, got armor. Silent strike, potent medicine, medicine capacity, low health regen. Okay, so that's like what Varl is wearing. Was I looking at the wrong one? I was looking at the wrong one. Oh, I remember this armor. It looks so cool. I really enjoyed the way this armor looked, but yeah, this is a trapping set. Will I use the traps? At least not currently. I haven't put any skill points into traps. I really should do that. You're gonna skill point, I have 5 to spend. Was Ranged Master really that great? Maybe better against machines. Makes my weapon technique damage better, but I don't really use the weapon techniques. I don't have a bolt caster. It's 20% extra. Would that make triple notch better? I would assume. More concentration sounds good to me. This last one, heavy weapon, ammo expert. Be worth grabbing. I need one more skill point for that. Then I'll probably start branching into the other trees more. So we got that guy that we can go rescue.
Hey, I'm here to help. You okay?
Huh? Where'd they go? Yeah, they're over here now.
I'm okay. Just catching my breath.
Okay. Expect a little bit more for that. A quick save. Gonna take another short break. I'll be back in a few minutes. And we're back. Let's see what's next. Cleared this out. So it looks like these rebel camps are like your typical open world, like clear out this outpost. This zone is freaking huge. Look at all these things. Thunderjaw thing? Wild Maw giant thing? Huh. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a huge area to explore. To be honest, I kind of feel a bit overwhelmed with how much stuff there is to do here.
I should keep an eye out for more of these rebel camps. Stop them from stirring up trouble. I need to find out more about these sons of Prometheus. Stop them from helping the rebels slaughter their own people. Not to mention the Karja.
These birds are a bit annoying. I'm a little bit better at fighting these. I have so many parts to knock off. That's not what I wanted. Throw it. What's this? That's red box. Game's forcing us to keep fighting in the blink. I had a huh. Another campfire nearby. Up here.
I'll mark this spot in my focus. Come back later.
Grab us some more wood, because we've been crafting the 10 arrows. Get us a new manual save here. Followed by a quick save. And you know what? I think we're going to go ahead and stop here. There's so much to do. Oh, this area looks really pretty. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is what we spent like the first like 8 hours in this area. We haven't finished it. There's still an unknown spot here. I have a side quest to collect these lenses from these signal towers. There's areas I haven't been able to venture into yet. There's a village I haven't visited yet. So much stuff I haven't visited. But like, we're barely scratching the surface. Like, barely scratching the surface. Got 13 hours of gameplay time. Got these face paints. I don't even know how to use the face paint yet. I'm assuming at some point that's gonna become a thing. We got quests at the hunting grounds. We've got so much time to put into this. But yeah, right now I think we're at a decent stopping point. And we'll pick this back up in the next stream. Yeah. So yeah, I want to join. I want to thank everyone who joined in to watch the stream today. And if you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. As always, if you enjoyed the content, please consider leaving a like. And if you want to be notified about the future streams, please consider subscribing. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye bye, y'all.